Hello, it's Rosy here, and I just wanted to say just a little bit about differentiation and oneness. Human design is the science of differentiation. It's like this incredible map that we're given to see how absolutely unique and one of a kind each of us is. And we're given kind of like this manual for how to operate in a way that is absolutely true to our uniqueness. And when we're really, really being true to ourselves and we're following our strategy and honoring our authority, as we, say in human design lingo, then all of our gifts just naturally come out. Right? We end up so that's why it almost doesn't matter that you know all the little tiny details about your particular body graph. Like if you just know your authority and your strategy and maybe just a couple of other things, that's all you need. Because all you need to know is what kind of fuel to put in your vehicle, and to know how to surrender your mind so your mind isn't in charge, and to use something else in order to be your truth compass. And then you're set. It's like then it just kind of ignites what it is that is absolutely unique about you, like super crazy unique about you. Okay, so this is an incredibly beautiful thing. I think Ra said something like the best way to love someone is just to let them be who they are. It's all about accepting the other as different, the science of differentiation. We are all unique, incredibly unique crystals of consciousness. Okay, so then in comes the gene keys and integral human design, and not just that, also human design. But I guess I just want to make sure that that I say something about the point of honoring our differentiated nature, the point of honoring how unique and different we are, is not ultimately to say, fuck you to the world. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to do what I want. No, I mean, that's not the whole point. The point is so that our head's going to get out of the way and we can become carried by this incredible current of consciousness that's uniting all of us. When we're really being true to ourselves, we become like cells in one body that know our role, that know our movement, that know our direction simply by surrendering to it. And suddenly, one molecule starts to collaborate with another, and then people are coming together, and communion happens, and synarchy happens, and synergy happens, synchronicity happens, because we're being true to ourselves. The point of it, I guess this is what I really want to get across to everybody. The point of it is the most beautiful collaborative, spontaneous collaboration that is not logical, but is just the kind that is happening every single second inside of your own miraculous body, where you don't even have to think about breathing or hiccuping or anything like that. It just happens because every cell, every blood cell, every enzyme, every hormone knows exactly what to do because it's just being itself. And each little cell, each little being inside of you, as we are inside of the larger planetary or multiverse or whatever we want to call the galaxies, each of us, if we can just be ourselves, then we make just the contribution we're meant to make. And we get pulled towards those people that we're meant to be collaborating with, and they get pulled towards us through this little magical magnetic monopole that kind of brings both soul and body together and brings us and kind of propels us forward in life so that magic can happen, basically. Yeah. And there was something else I wanted to say about, yes, okay, so this is the whole so there's this guy named Marshall Lefferts. Maybe I can put a little link down about him. He's like this incredible man who, together with Teresa Collins and Richard Rudd, put the whole Gene Keys and Deep Dive together. And he is a specialist in things like cosmometry and talks a lot about how everything is holographic. And this is also in the Gene Keys. But anyway, so I just wanted to say that too. Yes, maybe I am completely different in some ways than you are, but inside of me is you, and inside of you is me, and inside of each of us is the entire cosmos. So let's just celebrate that and get excited about that, because that's pretty cool. Okay, so again, we're always going to be looking at this paradox. On the one hand, we need to be really experimenting with being true to ourselves and to really honor this unique vehicle that we incarnated into or that we're living through. And on the other hand, this vehicle is intimately and deeply and forever connected to every other vehicle, every other form, every bioform, every rock, every planet, every galaxy, every universe within the multiverse that has ever existed. And that's just pretty cool. And when we know that, then we can it really can help us surrender to this intelligence inside of us that knows just what to do and knows just who to do it with, and doesn't have to overthink anything because, hey, we're built for this stuff, right? Okay.